All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Robbie Lawler and Hector Lombard. A pro dating to 2004, here is Hector Showweather Lombard, a judo Olympian, represented Cuba in the Olympic Games back in 2000, and when he made his UFC debut at UFC 149 in 2012 against Tim Boetsch, he brought with him a 25-fight unbeaten streak. This was a guy who was mentioned with the best middleweights in the world for the better part of a decade, and you better get your hands up tonight. More than 20 wins by knockout for Hector Showweather Lombard.
This guy is a very accomplished judoka. He'll be very powerful in the clinch, and when he's there, he'll be looking to set up big throws or takedowns. If he can close the distance and get underhooks, we're going to see some beautiful martial arts techniques from him.
So we get another look tonight at the former UFC welterweight champion, Robbie Lawler. Longtime American top team staple, realized his best success under the ATT banner, has since moved on, but there is no denying just how much he has brought to the octagon. So many seminal moments for ruthless Robbie Lawler.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected, shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Hector Lombard. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ruthless Robbie Lawler. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. All right, here is Hector Lombard back for more as we get ready to go in round 1. You've got to be mindful of Lombard's power, but particularly in the early going. Husamar Poliatis, Nate Marquardt know all about that. We'll see if Hector Lombard can find a home for those patented hooks here early on tonight. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, he got caught. This could be it right here. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Just missed with the left there. Flipped him with the jab. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Push kick there to the body.
Big punches.
Lawler gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Punch is blocked.
He's hurt bad.
Man has his chin been tested early. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to side control.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Inside control.
Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe. Lawler gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. First takedown attempt is there.
They're canceling each other out.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Law.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's looking to pass. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Lawler gets back up again.
He grabs double underhooks here. Engages the Muay Thai clinch.
Round two straight ahead. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round for Robbie Lawler.
Big knockdown, very important, significant damage. Probably won the round. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
I'm talking about. This one's all you, man. Go out there and knock him down again, okay? This time, I'll let you set him up. But Jenny Andrade to get us going. All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lombard. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Lawler. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, Joe, I know he's an offensive fighter, but he's going to have to figure some things out here defensively, moving forward and right into the straight punch there of his opponent. Constantly a moving target. He's got him right here. Oh! Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. How about that shin?
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh!
This could be it!
Oh!
The kick lands, he's hurt, he's down! What power that guy has in his hands.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's see that again. Great angle here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number two. Declaring the winner by knockout, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
So congratulations are in order to the former UFC welterweight champion, ruthless Robbie Lawler, still getting it done now north of 35 years old. He took an extended break from the sport several years ago, and that appears to have paid dividends. Let's not forget, this is a pro career that dates to 2001, and here, 2 decades later, ruthless Robbie Lawler still getting it done in the big show. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Demian Maia and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. A pro dating to 2003. Here is the fighter's fighter and UFC welterweight contender, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, arguably the greatest mixed martial arts athlete the state of Florida has ever produced, a man considered by many to be the best pure boxer on this UFC roster. But let's not denigrate the other parts of his game, Joe. This is a well-rounded 5-tool player fighting out of the American Top Team Academy in Coconut Creek, Florida.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Well, back in 2010, he challenged Anderson Silva for the UFC middleweight championship, but since moving down to 170 pounds, Demian Maia has realized his greatest success. Arguably the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioner in UFC history, Demian Maia remains a welterweight contender on the cusp of a title shot. Perhaps this will be the year for the submission magician.
Demian Maia has a ridiculous Brazilian jiu-jitsu game. He is incredibly technical, and when he gets a hold of you, he is like a constrictor.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Maia is 7 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. Masvidal will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. So at 40 years old, Demian Maia's sights are still set on that UFC welterweight title. His current form, undeniably the best of his UFC career. Once he takes you down, more often than not, whether you're elite or otherwise, the submission comes shortly thereafter. Joe Rogan, how do you see this one playing out?
Oh, very nice.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here early. Hook to the head there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Clean spinning back fist.
Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. Maia gets the takedown. Attempting a choke now.
He's got the arm secured. zips back, sprawls. He might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tremendously tight. Oh
And
my
that
God!
will do it.
He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Damian Maia!
All right, so Damian Maia, the Brazilian, still getting it done well past his 40th birthday. This is just a very difficult matchup for anybody in this welterweight division, and he proved to be that yet again here tonight. It really is remarkable when you look on paper at everything Damian Maia has accomplished, and tonight's win, another feather in the cap of the borderline future UFC Hall of Famer. Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Conor McGregor and Yancy Medeiros. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
So here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, the former two-division UFC champion, Conor McGregor, back in a mixed martial arts setting for the first time in a long time. Of course, many of you ingested his boxing match with Floyd Mayweather. Thankfully, all of that is in the past, and Conor McGregor's present is a return to the greatest proving ground in MMA here tonight.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Makaha, Hawaii, Yancy Medeiros. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. Well, perhaps no fighter in the game.
That body shot hurt him.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Misses a huge hook to the head. Got caught with a left hook there.
Oh, McGregor's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. McGregor gets caught by the inside leg. Oh!
Oh, he missed that kick.
Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Good exchange there.
Oh! Big power shot there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. And he connects there, Joe.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Good defense there.
Medeiros gets in the clinch.
Locks up the plum. Tying up here in the clinch. Looking to try to get some sort of an advantage.
Oh, McGregor's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do with it. And there comes the separation now. .45 seconds to go here in round 1. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Medeiros. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Going to the body there with the right kick.
And a nice straight right hand.
Round 2 winding down. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's a different angle on it.
Breathe. You all right? You with me? All right, good. Listen, you got clipped that round. Not a big deal. You're going to be okay. I want you to go back out.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Big elbow there,
Huge elbow to the head. Big right hand.
How about that shin? Well, he's always on the counter.
Oh!
He's got hurt here.
This
Joe. He's vulnerable to that straight punch. If he's going to move forward and keep his body and his head on that center line, he's going to pay for it. He certainly did that.
And there's a nice jab.
Oh, big shot by Conor.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice.
Oh!
This could be it. Big shots.
Conor McGregor going for the head kick. He misses there. Well, a really good second round. Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh!
Huge right hand!
That's a big hook.
Oh, straight right.
Wow!
Whoa! Wow! That's it.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You got to think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight.
Let's look at that from another angle. And here we see it again. Right on the button.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, we're getting used to saying it. Conor McGregor, your winner yet again as he continues what has been one of the most remarkable legacies in UFC history. And when the lights are at their brightest, as they were here tonight, the notorious Conor McGregor seems to come through with one of his vintage performances. A huge win for Conor McGregor on the big stage here tonight.